We're in the car. We are on our way to get something to eat because we are super hangry. We tend to get to the point of hangry before we eat. So right now we're trying to figure out somewhere to eat. We're in the car. It's raining. In San Diego, when it rains, San Diego people cannot function. Obviously, like you could see, I'm wearing my heaviest coat. We're all wearing our heaviest coat because it's freezing. And we're in the car, and people in San Diego don't know how to drive when it rains. So there tends to be tons of traffic, and yeah, it's lots of fun. So keep going with us. We're gonna head to a cool spot to eat. And it is raining, so we do have the kids. We have our umbrellas and our heavy coats. So yeah, come along with us.
Try this new place?
It's really good. Really, really good. Out of our comfort zone. We've never been, but it was really good. I got what did I get? An egg sandwich. Breakfast sandwich.
I got a burger. I always get a burger. Burgers are good though. And right now we're gonna go get some coffee.
So we're all bundled up, ready to go to get some coffee. We're gonna find a great spot.
We're going to this place called Lofty's. It's pretty lofty. It's good coffee. Been there a few times. We're gonna go to this other one, but the vibes were wrong. The vibes matter.
The vibes matter for sure. What's the vibe? So, walking. It is a little drizzly, but we got the kids covered.
And we got the right swag. Like in San Diego, it rains like 3 times a year. So you buy these coats and all this gear and you never wear it.
But I still want more fluffy coats, but we just never can use them.
Because the vibes, man. That's why we wear it. Because the vibes.
That's the vibes.
The vibes.
The vibes.
I said the other day that vibes don't matter. I'm looking for like good habits. I said no good vibes, good habits 2019, but good vibes best.
Okay, so here's the recap of the day. We just finished coffee. We went to Lofty's Coffee. It was delicious. I had a mocha, Abe had a cortado. It was a great time. I did realize, we were talking about vibes earlier, and I did realize that the vibe is in the cup, like the mug, all the Instagram shots, you can get really cool pictures, but moms cannot use those cups because Tiger started crying in the coffee shop, so I had to feed her, and by the time I got to my coffee, it was cold. So those mugs do not work for moms.
I want to talk about this lady that was sitting right behind me the whole time. Lady, if you're watching this video, I'm praying for you. So we rolled up with a stroller, a double stroller. We got hot drinks, and she pushed the table to make room for her backpack. Now, I mean, whatever. She's single. Her backpack is like her friend. All power to you. I mean, you gotta do whatever you gotta do to survive. But when actual humans show up and they want to sit on that table and they're struggling because they got 2 little humans, like the polite thing to do is almost like pretend to care and like scoot in a little bit, right? Like make some room so that other breathing entities besides your MacBook from 7 years ago can sit at this table. That's all I gotta say. God bless you.
She was very worried about an outlet too, but she didn't realize that it was a no outlet cafe. So that was that. So my coffee was cold, but all in all, it was great. And as you could tell over here, Lux is now asleep. She was exhausted by the end of the trip. So yeah, when we were done with our coffee, it started raining really, really hard. And Abe had to go run to the car and get the car for us because it was raining. And I had 2 blankets to start with. And then I realized we only had 1 blanket. Now, the 1 blanket we had was a really thin blanket that I just wrapped over Tiger. Our second fluffy, silver, like super fluffy blanket that we got from a place called Little Giraffe. It's like seriously my favorite blanket ever. It was sent to us when Tiger was in the NICU, and we got so much use out of it. I realized it wasn't on her anymore. So when I text Abe like, hey, can you look for this blanket while you're going to the car? And he looked everywhere and he could not find it. And then we jumped in the car and he pulled around to the restaurant we were at, and I went inside to ask if they had seen this blanket, and RIP, it wasn't there. So I went running around in the streets while it was raining, so I'm soaked right now. But I still couldn't find this blanket, so I hope whoever found it has a great time with it.
And also, all this to say, we're now taking donations for blankets. Fluffy blankets. If you got any fluff at home, cough it up. Cuff the fluff.
We need the fluff. So yeah, that's our day. It was great.
It was good.
We had fun.
It was good. We are headed back to the apartment right now. We're gonna put the girls down, and then we're gonna figure out what we're doing with the rest of the day. Should be fun.
Yeah. The goal of the day, the rest of the day, is just to get dry, and maybe like I think we need to find like a new Netflix show.
I have a new Netflix show. I'm watching.
No, when he says he has a new Netflix show, like he wants to watch it by himself. But like it's not a show that we can watch together.
What I mean by
and
a Netflix
vice versa.
what I mean by a Netflix show is I show on HBO.
Yeah, but only you can watch it.
Yeah.
I want to watch one together.
Well,
the last show, what was the last show we watched together?
We watched Master of None. We watched the one with Kevin Spacey. What's it called?
Oh, House of Cards.
House of Cards.
But we didn't finish that.
Well, no, it's almost weird to finish now.
Yeah, it's tainted a little bit.
Yeah. Hashtag Me Too.
Me Too movement.
No, the last and right now, she watches shows that are like very emotional.
I like to cry. I'm an emotional person. I like to feel. Like hashtag feelings.
Yeah, but like I go to work and there's enough feelings over there for me to come home and like see people crying. Like I need almost like Michael Scott. Hashtag Michael Scott. Hashtag Dundies.
Yeah, and I'm okay with that. But like sometimes I do like to watch like Grey's Anatomy.
And by sometimes she means all day, every day. So right now.
And The Bachelor's on tonight.
Exactly. Point made.
Help us.
So if you have any shows to recommend, let us know. I'm happy with my show on HBO. She's happy with her Netflix show. But we need a together show.
Yeah.
A show that includes the vibes, the feels, and the smarts. It's gotta be smart. It's gotta be emotional, and it's gotta have all the right vibes. Which means it's probably set like in New York City or something like that.
Yeah, we really did like Master of None.
Mm-hmm.
And it had all those things.
Yep.
So, yeah, send us, comment your shows.
And that's it. We are in our parking garage. We're about to park the car. So thank you for hanging out. Don't vlog and drive.
We're doing it the safe way.
The safe way.
Yeah, this is the safe way.
Yeah. So again, thank you so much for joining us today. Hopefully you enjoyed our video. And again, yes, we highly recommend Farmer's Table in Little Italy, and Lofty Coffee or Lofty Cafe in Little Italy. They're dope.
And Little Giraffe blankets.
And Little Giraffe blankets. And for the lady that didn't have space for us, we recommend ChristianMingle.com.
That's wrong.
Other than that, subscribe, hit the bell so you're notified when we post new videos every week. We love you. Lux loves you. Tiger loves you. Crystal loves you. I love you. And we'll see you next time. Peace out.
I like to cry. I'm an emotional person.